Yo, like the stream, hit the like button. This gonna be a part two to my other video when I was talking about division and you know us being the same, and it's gonna be a part two. This won't be more of the official version because I can actually show y'all the examples and show you how they put the truth in plain sight in regards to it. So until some people come, I'ma just give my thoughts on it. Um, like I said, I had a revelation like that we're all the same, and it's much deeper than just saying it. Um, I still been trying to integrate it. That's the key, integration, and it been working. It really been working for me, but I was able to recognize that it's some it's some self-hate in me, a little bit of self-hate in me. And see, that's the thing. The path that allows you to go inward and see the things that you didn't see before or didn't know exist, awareness allows you to clean it up. Because I found the path that was able to lead me inward, I was able to actually do some cleaning and do some working on it, right? Now, the paths that I had before me, it wasn't no good. It probably worked temporarily, but it really wasn't no good. And a lot of the paths we take be rooted in illusions, it be deceptions. Like, for instance, you think your defense mechanism is meant to save you, to preserve you, but really is harming you. So, um, we end up questioning ourselves and doubting ourselves. It's like the yellow brick road. And that's why what I'm about to tell you now is really the one, the one path, the official path. Like, there's really no other way to go. And I had tried everything. Um, it's 8 people in right now. I'm gonna wait till about 15, and we're gonna get started. All right. For the 11 people in here, we're gonna start it. Everybody else, you watch it on the playthrough. So, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. So we are all the same. We are all the same. And I'm gonna show you one clip that backs this up. Let me know. Is audio good? Everything fine? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, cool. All right. So we about to begin. Y'all hear what he's saying? Yo, dialogue. Listen to the dialogue, right? Now I told y'all there is no separation. Like we all the same. Um, Violence will not solve this. Like I'm gonna answer this one question: how do you beat the game stalking program? Listen to the dialogue. Violence is not the answer. Watch, it's gonna all make sense. It's gonna all make sense. I'm gonna run it back. Listen to the dialogue though, and think on terms of uh we being the same and division. Just listen how he's saying it. Look, we need everybody to pay attention. I'm gonna skip to the main point because I don't want to get copyrighted. You see, he blind. He telling him, "I am you." Oh, no sound, no sound. Really? Uh, Damn. Let me see. How I'm gonna play that audio? Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, build that speaker. Damn, y'all can't see the. All right, now, okay, y'all can't hear it. Uh, Hold on. All right, so he said, "Who are you? I have told you." Damn, skipping shit. He said, "I have told you, I'm you." No, you blind. He telling him he blind because he can't see it. Right now, this program it had to blind me for me to see what I'm about to tell y'all. I was blind. I was blind, just like Neo, right? Just like Neo. Neo had to be blind so he can see. Agent Smith had to blind Neo so he can see. Agent Smith, he had to blind Neo. He had to blind him. I was blind, right? And I realized like I can see, right? There's more to see. When you understand this, when you understand this right here, you limitless. Just like the movie Limitless. When you understand, You really be limitless. You get to like you get to see in like third person, right? Because you is me. So it's like I get to see it from a different. It's truly limitless. It's truly limitless for real. This is how I was seeing shit. This is how like yo, when I had my revelation, this is how I was seeing it. I'm looking around like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at shit different, right? When I understood this, right? It was like, yo, this shit been right in front of me. But I was blind. You feel me? The enemy had to blind me. Cause gang stalking blind me. It had to blind me so I can see. I'm like, damn, this is what they was hiding from me the whole time, yo. Now look, here's how I'm about to get into it. All right, so now once you know that you is me, I am you, like there's no differences as far as like the people, even the people that persecute you, right? Even the people that persecute you, there's no different. When you connected to the source, when you deal with division, that hurts you. That only hurts you when you're connected to the source. Separation hurts you when you're connected to the source. This is why isolation is one of the key factors in this. Because when you're connected, how you think it feel to pull a plug? You pull the plug on someone. You know when someone in the hospital and they under the thing and they pull the plug, what is that? That's death. So when you connected to the source to be isolated, that's death. When you connected to the source, you deal with the connections, the interconnections. For someone to separate you, that's death. For someone to even have you connected for like 5 to 10 minutes and they let you get all juiced up and then disconnect you, that's worse than death. You feel me? So when you connected to the source, man, the vision that's gonna hurt you, right? This is why when it comes to defeating the program, it's all about integration. See, Neo figured this shit out, right? Neo figured it out. You don't fight the program with violence, you integrate it. You integrate it. You integrate it. Now look, this is why integration is very important because it's like you ever heard cleanliness is next to godliness? A devil don't like to be in a clean place, right? So if your inner is clean and you integrate the program, which is whatever it is, but it comes inside you, it changes. This is like this with this understanding that I'm telling you. It's like I'm downloading something. I'm downloading this understanding to you so you get it, so you can awake. I'm downloading. I'm on a computer right now. I'm downloading it to you, this understanding. So any viruses, any deception, anything that the devil places, it removes with this truth. It creates a path inside. No illusions, no deceptions. This is the truth, right? When you're connected to the source, when you deal with division, dim days, when you deal with that, that only hurts you. That spells. It's demonic. It's gonna hurt you. You feel the most. You think this is why you feel the most, you see the most, because you're more connected. It's just some people are not connected. Some people are hollow. They dead. They don't have the energy. This is why you think you able to deal with a lot of shit. Why you think you able to work a 9 to 5, do this and do that, and you're connected. You have it in you. That's why if you was left alone, you will be able to accomplish what? Limitless. Your potential is limitless. So look, but you got to be careful with this integration, right? Cuz it's not about it's about when you're connected, it's about harmony. Harmony is yin and yang, coexistence. You got to coexist with the program. See, if you fight against it, you fighting a losing battle. This is what Neo had to realize. Why I'm fighting Agent Smith is me. They one of the same. One, you fighting a losing battle. It's about coexisting in harmony. It don't matter what the enemy do. If I'm right within, I can get that right. If I get myself right, I can get the program right. I can get my enemy right if I get myself right, because I gotta have sight. I gotta be able to see it. You get what I'm saying? So, but this is where you need to be careful with the integration, because you don't know what you're putting inside you. See, it. There's artificial intelligence. You got to be careful. You can't let AI. You can't let artificial intelligence inside you. Now, it's a lot of things we can take, but when it comes to artificial intelligence, that seeks to rob from you. That seeks to take from you. You get what I'm saying? See, look, when you connected to the source, things want to take from you. When you are a source person, we integrate. It's not about that we take, but I want to say, we absorb. We're not just stealing just to take for our own good. It's really for everybody. Because the better we feel, the better everyone else feel. This is why people can take from us and feel great. It's because we give. We have a lot to give. We're abundant, right? Now, because we integrate and we absorb, you gotta be careful, or else you might get venom. You might absorb venom, and we all gotta do this. We all gotta remove. See, listen, I'm not fully. I understand this, but I didn't fully perfect this, but I noticed within me that I had some self hate within me, but this path allows me to see it now, and I'm allowed to rip it off me, get it off me. You know what I'm saying? But like, we got to be careful, because if we absorb some fucked up shit, and then it fucks us up, right? And the whole time now we got venom inside of us, and we got to do this. Artificial intelligence is a symbiote. It acts like you. It acts like you. It thinks like you. You believe it's you. It's not you. It's trying to copy you. It's not you. But you know what it hates? It hates frequency. That's why they use the bells. It hates high frequency. So you got to get it out of you. You got to have this high understanding, and you actually got to put it to work. But what I'm saying is, it hates high frequency, and that's just the understanding with it, right? So when you like, it's the same as, like, now that you know this, and it allows you to look inward and change some things, right? Now you clean inside. Now that symbiote don't want to be inside you. See, it's a battle. The only fight that you really have is the fight inside you. Other than that, outside of you, there is no fight. The only real fight, where there's some tussling going on, some wrestling, you feel me? Like some scratching, motherfuckers getting scratched up, bit up and shit. The only real fight is the fight within you. It's this fight right here. That's the only fight. And see, sometimes, and see, this is why sometimes the enemy hates you, right? Because uh when they do their little magic and shit, and they put their little devils and shit on us, right? It it comes off of us, and it might go on to the next person, right? So look, it be trying to grab us, right? Look, Eddie Brock, right? He praying, he going to church to pray on Peter's downfall, right? And this is what our enemy do. They prey on our downfall, right? And the things that come to us, right? This is what we do. We either fight it off or never get a chance to get us. But here's what our enemy find out. It comes right back on them, right? It comes right back on them. When we right inside, whatever they throw at us or whatever was attached to us, it comes off us and it comes right on our enemies. And here's another plus side to it. When it comes on our enemy, for some reason, they like it. They like it. And this is why they keep going and they keep doing it and doing it. It's a parasite and it consumes people. But you not being bothered and you making it every day and you surviving, you striving, that consumes people and make people keep wanting to do it, not knowing that it's destroying them within. They getting more disconnected because it's artificial. But you being a one, you cannot be you cannot go that route. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna feel you gonna feel it, right? You're gonna feel it more than the next person. It's all about that integration. But you gotta be careful what you integrate. Now, in My Hero Academia, right, you have a villain who powers are all for one, and the opposite, which is the hero, one for all. See, when I say we dealing with artificial would be all for one, meaning um they take everybody's powers for one person. It's one person controlling everybody, taking from people, absorbing them, doing all this shit, going against the Messiah. One person for everybody. I'm for everybody. So I'm gonna show you the how they put the truth in plain sight, right? So look, so this is all for one. Let me see. Yeah, this. Let me see. One for all. Okay. Now, art imitates life. So this is what we going against. Well, now that you understand, this is what we up against. All for one, meaning that people we going against a collective that take from people, understanding that we are one. They take from one. They taken from one. All for one. You feel what I'm saying? So they separate. They broke them bonds. They disconnected. A artificial. You feel what I'm saying? You don't deal with the separation artificial, but they taking from you. So look, now this is our government. If it's freedom you desire, then submit to me, my brethren, and bear witness by my side. This impending void era, it's a void, will give rise to a more perfect demon lord. This will be the story of how I become the greatest demon lord of all. See, a lot of these people deal with all for one, meaning they want to be the best. They want to be the greatest, the GOAT, right? They want to be, um, remember Jet Li? I'm the one. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Jet Li, right? Jet Li the one. How could I forget? The one movie that was actually telling you about it. Jet Li the one, right? Oh yeah, y'all can't hear it. But y'all remember on Jet Li the One, he said, I'm the one. They want to be the one. But the one is for all. It's not just one person. It's not just all y'all one. No, it's not just for one person. They want to be the one. We are the one. They want to be the one. If it makes sense. I don't know if y'all getting it. But look, let's see. Now look, remember this is how all for one look, right? Remember when I told y'all even with the Freemasonry, they have no eyes. They have no ears. They see when you wake up to this truth, we are blind, like what like the program had to blind me, right? These people are see, I'm saying it in a metaphorical sense, but I have my eyes and ears and I can still see. But these people be physically scarred. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these people that operate in this energy and shit like that, they be physically blind and fucked up. They be physically fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Now hold on. Let's see. I'll show y'all. Now, this villain, all for one, he was able to use people's self-hatred against them. People have self-hate. Did he represent the government? He's in a business suit. It's the men in suit and ties. They use people, corporations, they use people's self-hate against the one. You feel what I'm saying? Because they want to be the one. But see the government, they promise people things. So yeah, you gonna be this. You gonna be the greatest rapper. You gonna be the greatest basketball player. You gonna be this and that. They using people's self-hatred. And they blind. They're blind. Now, this is one for all. This is what we are. This is what we do. This is one for all. You feel me? This is the opposite. The first person cultivates the power and then pass it on to another. The next refines it and pass it on like we doing right now, right? What I'm doing right now. We pass it on, we cultivate it, we getting stronger, we getting better. Then we teach each one. Iron sharpens iron. You feel what I'm saying? In this way, those crying out to be saved and those with brave and true hearts link to form a crystal network of power. You get what I'm saying? Of power. So we are all one. I use my strength when I can use my strength and y'all strength. Y'all can use y'all strength and my strength. What would Helm do? What would Joyce do? What would Jay do? What would Steve do? Y'all live on me. I live in y'all. We share each other power. We strong. Ain't no separation. We won. We see it's them, but we not dealing with division. You feel me? They weak because they disconnected. They disconnected. It's void. It's empty. It's on E. When we deal with division, separation, that shit fuck us up. That shit destroys us. You might not want to admit it. You might not want to admit it, but it hurts you. But because we walked the wrong path, we be like, nah, I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't care. You lying to yourself. You deceiving yourself. That's why the true path, the true one path, allows you to go in and you see shit different. You like, oh, I ain't know I had that here. Let me pick that up and throw that in the trash. I ain't need that. The fuck I'm doing with that. You get to see, man, your possibilities is limitless now. So look, So basically, the one for all power allows this individual to have on the powers of many, to have the powers of many. And this ain't no legion. See, it's a difference. It's a difference. All for one is a motherfucker taken from everybody for one person. One for all is the abundance. It's meaning that it's mine. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. You call on me, like the answer. You call on me, or you call on God. You ask, you receive. I'm not like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't talk to that person. No, you can't. No, you can't do that. No, you want to do it? Go ahead. You ask and you shall receive. Just let me know what you want, bro. You get what I'm saying? So look, and a lot of this that y'all see, it talks about knowledge being passed down. What GameStop can do is learn behavior. So what do they really do? They get rid of people that have certain knowledge, good knowledge that been passed down. Why some of your peoples that act right, they separate from the ones that don't? Because they've been taught different traditions. They teach. It's about learned behavior and passed down knowledge. People that been taught something, like you notice, like in your grandma era, they was taught a different way. Like and then you loved your grandma and she not here no more because she was teaching people the right way. So they took her out because the teachings. So now the child grows up learning how to do this and how to carve and how to fuck with people's minds and shit. See how they passing down and shit? Because what that is, what the hand signals is separation, is division. That's what it is. They think they have their own originality from this shit. No, what it's really doing is sparking, creating the flames of self-hatred. It's not an ember, it's not a flame. They really got gasoline. They dumping gasoline. The real fire, the real fire is the will to keep going. We have the will of fire. What they have, they just have gasoline, oil. That's corporation. That's America. That's the business. See everything. See they have turned automation. They have turned them into a local oil. I think it's called locomotive. They turned them into automation. See all this shit really connected, man. All this shit really fucking connected. So in this anime, they put the truth in plain sight, man. It's passed down tradition, passed down knowledge that, let's say the pit. Look at these advertisements. They put this shit in plain sight. Um, so yeah, man, we all fight as one. So let me see. So how do you defeat the program? You integrate it. You integrate it. See, because we connected, we can't deal with days, dims. We can't deal with that. What that is, basically, that's like self-destruction. It's like codes for self-destruction. Everything is codes. It's like you basically press self-destruction key on yourself every time you deal with that because you're connected. Okay, okay, thank you. I just received to show y'all something. I'm glad because y'all need to see this right here. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one. Um, All right, y'all. So check this out. This is a good example. I'm glad that this came to me right now. So this movie called Annihilation. This lady, she had met a higher being, which is her. We are connected. We're connected, but she actually reached her higher being. The higher being knows she's blinded. Because she's blind, watch what she do. She's trying to fight it and run away from it. No, it's looking like, what you doing? We the same. Look, we come together. But it's because she's dealing with the vision, she's self-destructing. She's annihilating herself. Look, they showing you in plain sight. Look. This is what it's like. When we woke up to the truth of gang stalking, this is what happened. We woke up and we seen a fucking creature. We seen some shit we never saw before, right? This is us right here in our moments. Look. We waking up to gang stalking. We like, damn, what the fuck was that just hit us? And we like, yo, what the hell is going on? These motherfuckers chasing us and we trying to run. And the program like, you ain't going nowhere, right? But really it's just this is the understanding. I want to say it's a different version of ourselves that understands now what's going on. But our lower self, we fighting it. We like, yo, what the fuck? We can't get away from this shit, right? Please forgive them for what they don't know. Right? So look, so she ended up suffocating herself. Remember that video I did? Can't breathe? This is what they do. So she ended up suffocating herself, right? You can't escape it. You can't escape your path. It will always follow you. What you think you run from is not. It's following you. It's mimicking you. It's doing everything you do. Even the artificial nature of it. It's artificial. It's artificial. It's all one. It's all fucking one, yo. So look, she's finally like calming down a little bit, giving it time to process it. This is what we need. We need time to process the program, process how you feel, process how people look at you, process it. We need time. Just give yourself time and really observe the situation so you can see it for what's really going on, right? It's mimicking you. It's artificial intelligence. It's mimic you. But it's also, look, it's like it's like Trinity, right? The three Trinities, right? Yeah, the Holy Spirit and all that. It's like you have your higher self, which is the understanding, and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is following you. And it's not just you, it's your higher self too. So it's three. You feel me? So when you realize that it's all one, you integrate all of it. It's about coexistence and harmony. You can only receive harmony when you understand, then you reach your higher self, and now it's coexistence with what is artificial, which is the program, which is the people that's connected to the program. It's coexistence. It's about integration. So look, so she start just recognizing when you deal with division, it hurts you. It's going to hurt. But when you don't deal with division, it's just you. No faces. It's when you realize this is why they make us wear clothes and they want you looking at something different when it's really just you. It's no faces. This is why, like, really, if we didn't have eyes, we would treat each other better if we couldn't see. Why? Because then we wouldn't be able to judge and compare and shit like that. But if you can see beyond that, if you can see beyond the angry looks and all that, like everybody that participate in your program, you see beyond. Look, stand with them how where you at, which is a human being. Stand with them on that, and you strip away all that. You just see a child that hates themselves, like a scared little child that deals with self-hatred, that haven't been heard, that haven't had their voice heard, and they hate themselves, and they yelling, and they mad, and they want to release it. That's the truth. That's the truth. So you being higher than that, how would you treat that? If you saw a scared child crying and hateful, how would you treat that? You'd be like, don't worry, I'll help you. You have patience, right? This is the people you dealing with. That's supposed to be adults, though. They adults. Old people, elderly people that gang stalk you, but really child in the mind and they hate themselves. How would you treat that? If you see, you might not understand them, but now you understand and you can kind of meet them. You can kind of meet them where they at now. It brings them more closer to you. Integration, y'all. See, they take from you, you give back to them with integration. It's like this. They got to deal with us and we got to deal with them regardless. But they're perfectly fine with, they made fun of the coexistence of the gang stalking. They made fun of it. It's fun to them. So now the coexistence isn't that bad because they're getting paid. We have to coexist with them regardless, but it's not fun to us because we're not getting paid by it. But what if I told you there's something better than money with this coexistence, and it just lies in understanding, right? Because look, since we are one, they're able to trauma dump on you because we're one, we're connected, ain't no avoiding it. But we are healed inside. We clean our inside with this understanding. We just downloaded some shit that wiped everything clean. Now we know. Now everything's limitless now. So now, not only did we just take their mess, we integrated them. Once you integrate it, ain't no more pain, ain't no hurt. It's like, Kirby. Kirby. Let me show y'all something. It's like the power of Kirby. I'm about to show y'all something. Y'all remember Kirby? What do Kirby do? Kirby integrates everything. And when Kirby integrates, Kirby changes forms. That's what we do. We integrate and we change forms. Everything is for us. When you wake up everything is for us. We can be, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this shit crazy. We can be anything when you integrate. Meaning this, it's like, say the program evolves. Say there's a new tactic for every TIs where they use blimps with subliminal messages, right? Now they flying blimps and they have a tag on it, right? That becomes new to us. So when we first see it, we like, what the matter of fact, that's a bad example, y'all. I tried. I tried, yo. That was a bad example. But what I'm saying is, like, when Kirby is it's a metaphor. It's like what you absorb, what you integrate, it's no longer just resistance. It's like, if what you integrated was the negative, you being a positive, you just made that positive. So now that becomes you in some. It become a part of you. It's like, I can't, y'all understand, right? It become more than what it was. That's why, like, you make things more. That's why they make things more than what it is, cause you more than what it was. This is facts. So it becomes like more. You give it value when you connect it to the source. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you don't just integrate, you integrate people's pain and them. You know what that do? It's like, you know that saying, it's like, once you remember that saying, once you go black, you don't go back. It's like, once you integrate, you will never be able to harm me again. Like, it's like, once I integrated you, I just it's like, I can't even explain it. Like you understanding that we all the same. Like your perps, they insecure, they're afraid, they this and that, right? You being connected to the source, they divide you, they try to separate you, you alienate you, isolate you because you connected. You feel that you hurt. They try and get you like they want you disconnected. They want you dead. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, they you them. Ain't no separation. Look, we all looking right now, right? We seeing out these eyes. We don't see our face, but we just see what we see, right? So because we see what we see, and the program make us insecure by what we see, we feel bad because of what we see. We all see the same shit. We supposed to. We all see the same shit. I see them targeting me. They see them. They see me react. They see how I behave. Because this is what separates us, just the behavior. They see how I behave when they do certain shit. But really, we a mirror. Just like the movie Annihilation. We a mirror. We mirrors. You feel what I'm saying? They hate themselves when they target me. They hate themselves. But me, the one that understands, I'm looking at it different. I'm not dealing with the self-destruct, the annihilation that they dealing with. I'm not dealing with annihilation. So what they do, I can't even look at that like they's hurting me. I can't even, you get what I'm saying? Look, they want me to be annihilated like them. Because they trying to annihilate me, I can't even look at it because I'm connected. I can't even look at it like, oh, them. No. Yo, it's man, yo, it's tough, man. I can't even, it's real. It's this probably the toughest thing to explain. Like, I can't even scoop down to their level and even, you feel what I'm saying? It's harmful. That's they in the pit. Remember the joint they just showed, they in the pit. So I probably had to go down in the pit to say, like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like understanding it bridges the gap. You feel me? This is why the Tower of Babel, it separated everybody. The language, it was all division, bro. It was all division. Now look, we see the same shit. We supposed to. We have a natural telepathic ability as human beings. We can read each other's minds. We can feel how we feel. You supposed to when you're a human. If you real human beings, if you feel some type of way, man, that should bring us closer. It should not separate. It should not be, hey, hurt people, hurt people. Where did that come from? That's the devil, bro. He sowed that seed. He sowed that seed, bro. So look, this is how it should be. If you try it, watch how peaceful you feel. When you step outside, when you see the world, you see what people do, you seeing people behavior, you don't see separation. Some people are clones. If you join late, I'm not gonna go back. This is why I say, when you understand this, you understand not everybody human. You're connected. You know who they are. You will be able to see. You will be able to see. But you put that to the side for a second. When you go outside, and you watch people behavior, that has nothing to do with you. All it says is I hate myself. When someone tries to go against you, that just means I hate myself. I have self-hate. You being connected, you take that, you absorb that. That's just what comes with being connected. You feel me? But it don't stop there. See, a lot of times, stopping there, it's like you about to reach your destination and you just stop. No, it don't stop there. You got to go the extra mile. Now, because you take on people's emotions and their trauma, you got to remove the veil, which is that division. That's me in another life, in another time. That's me. See, now it's easy to say what you won't do now, but if you lived a different life, you don't know what could have happened. You don't know how things would have played out. But that's you. But you not dealing with self-hatred. You not dealing with annihilation. You dealing with that's me. So, because of that insecurity, you don't have that. You don't have insecurity. Because it's not about division. It's not about who's better. It's not about who has this. It's not about me. It's not about them or me or they. No, you actually, it's like you take the bullshit into a better place. You take the bullshit into a more holy or divine place, which is the truth, the one that we all the same. You not no different. They try to make you feel different. You not different. I mean, you are, but you not. It's because you're connected and they not connected. That's why they're different. That's why you're different. Because it's like, yo, why y'all not dealing with truth? What the fuck's going on? That's why you're different. But we really all the same. We see this. We supposed to see the same. Supposed to understand the same. We eat the same. We bleed the same. You feel what I'm saying? There's no different. When people try to make you feel alienated or separated, it's because they hate themselves. So with this understanding, you can look at your targeting and not feel targeted. You know why? Because we all the same. They seeing what you see. You seeing what you see. At least they supposed to. But it's the truth. When you're not connected, when people are not connected, it's going to seem like you're the only individual, bro. Because you're the only one connected. When you disconnected, that's artificial. That's the cloning. Because you connected, it's going to give you the insight and the clues. You're going to start seeing the little subtle details of what it means to be real and what it means to be fake. But at the end of the day, this flesh and blood, this is bone marrow, flesh and blood right here. That means this is a vessel, still a person that's possessed. But this right here is still flesh and blood, still a brain, it's still a heart, still a person, a human. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be different if I'm looking at a robot. But this is Transformers. We're dealing with robots in disguise. But it's all about integration. Like, it's, look, I'm gonna finish watching this and we're gonna break this down real quick. So look, we are all mirrors, man. If you want to be your higher self, be at a higher frequency, you cannot try to destroy it. You see, she about to try to destroy it. What she's basically doing, she's disconnecting herself from her higher self because she's fearful. She's afraid. When we try to fight the program out of fear, once we destroy that connection we have with people, we annihilate ourselves. We annihilate ourselves. Now we can never reach our higher self because we terminated that. We terminated what made us us. The whole time we annihilated ourselves, bro. We deleted ourselves, bro. It's right in front of us. Really right fucking in front of us. Just like it's right in front of us. The truth is right in front of you. Literally, you gotta be able to see this shit. It's right in front of you. The understanding brings you closer, closer, closer together. It's about coexistence in harmony. I'm giving you the keys. I'm giving it to you right here. The path to the one is literally right flat in your face, bro. It's mimicking you. So is artificial intelligence. Grab that shit by the hand, bro. It's you. It's you, bro. This is why accountability is a scary thing to some people. Accountability is scary sometimes. You know why? Because it's hard to look yourself in the mirror and say, I was the one that did that shit. It's you. Now I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it like it's your fault for being targeted. What I'm saying is when you connect it, this is just what comes with it. First thing first, you got to forgive. You got to admit your faults. You got to forgive. And this is the beginning. This is going to be the path to freedom. First, you got to look yourself in the mirror, admit that some things you was wrong about. You adopted some false beliefs. You had some wrong misunderstandings, some defense mechanisms that took you away. It separated you. You doing this for your own good, not for everybody else. This is for your sake, which be for everybody else's sake, because the day you react is the day that everybody is not for everybody's sake no more. You save yourself to save everybody else. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You save yourself for everyone else's sake. You gotta care. You can't just not care. How you not gonna feel you connected to source? Source is all about feeling. How you gonna use you not doing what they doing? How you gonna take all for one? How you gonna be one for all? You can't be like that. You can't take all for you. No, it's abundant. You gotta do for you to do for everybody else. You gotta make sure your plugs is clean and clean that shit out. You gotta do for you so you can do for others. Be a service. But see, some of us lack that direction. We lack that direction. We got the ability, we got the power, but we don't have direction. If you understand this, a door just opened for you that leads inward. A lot of people don't want to deal with a lot of what leads us inward is blocked by and locked away by our enemy. They got the keys to the inside of us. That trauma, so much pain. We gotta break through them bitches, bro. We gotta break through to get inside so we can fucking heal, so we can do great limitless things. Y'all, I'm dead the fuck serious. We gotta break down these barriers. We gotta be able to see things as not so different from us, bro. We all feel. So ain't nobody exclusive in this shit, bro. Ain't nobody exclusive, bro. For real. It's just the only people, it's just that we more connected than others. So we have more skills in an individual because we more connected, but people can be connected too. They just lack direction. We was born with the direction. That's the thing. We had the blueprints when we was born. Some people ain't know that. Some people 80 years old don't even know the blueprint. We knew it when we was young. They saw it. They watched us. They like, damn, this motherfucker already know. How the hell he figured out the secret? Without knowing. But Neo, you already know why. You just got to figure out why you made the decision. Like, we already made the decision. We still trying to figure out why. Now you know. Now you know. We all the same. So when you look at people, they telling you, I hate myself. Because you connected to the source, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? This is what's going to separate me from you. I'm going to have more passion. I'm going to have more patience with myself because it's me. It's me. Why would I treat myself bad? I don't got no self-hate. At least I believe. I think. If I did have self-hate, then when someone do something to me, I'm gonna be like, man, fuck you, man. Why you stalking me? I got self-hate. My self-hate showing. To myself. To myself. So when I see people, I'm seeing them the same way I see out my eyes, how I'm seeing how I see. Like, not okay, how I see without no understanding, no thought, just looking, no thought. That's how I see them. No judgment. No judgment. That's how I see them. No judgment. I don't judge. I don't interpret what's going on. I'm seeing them how they seeing me. Cause that's me. Seeing myself, seeing them. No judgment. No judgment. What is there to judge? We understand. I don't need to say nothing for you to understand me. I should be able to look at you and I know that you real or you fake. No judgment. We the same. This is how I was supposed to be. You integrate, but you gotta have this. You know how your phone need an update? You gotta understand what I'm talking about and get this update before you integrate anything. This update is going to allow you to integrate shit. And it's not about you taking on and whooping the program ass no more. It's not about that. It's about putting on the shades now. I was blind, now I see. I was blind, now I see. You know what this shit is like? Somebody just talked about Lucy. You want to know what it's going to be like now? This is what it's going to be like. And then you just unlock parts of your brain with this shit. This is what it's like, y'all. This is what it's like. Let me show y'all something. I swear they be with this perp shit on the commercials too. Like look, all this perp and shit. They with the perpity perpity perp. This is what it's like when you really understand this right here, right? It's not about fighting. It's about understanding. Clarity. This is what it is right here. Think of these people like the program, right? And it's not a physical. We're not look at this metaphorical, metaphysical. It's not physical, y'all. So look, you not dealing in division. You see this shit all as one. So they hit you, they try to hit you. It don't hit the same. It don't hit when you understand this. A motherfucker swinging at you, it don't hit the same. It's not. Basically, the punches is like them trying to let's say this was a self-hatred button. The program is basically trying to get me to press the button. Get me to press the button. So when they do this, They trying to grab my hand and get it. No, I'm not seeing it with. I'm not even look. She's not even looking at them. I'm not even seeing what you seeing. I got first to even get me to do something. I gotta be at your level. This is why I like, when I do feel some type of way and I react, I know it's more things I need to get done inside. You feel me? I'm not persecuting people because I felt some type of way. No, you're supposed to feel. I don't have no judgment about that no more. You're supposed to feel. Only when I cause harm because of what I feel to others, that's when it's bad. That's when I need to really go check back in and reflect. Yo, who up in my house, man? Who up in here causing shit? Who up in who up in my mind and shit up in here trying to cause division and shit? Who up in here, man? Who the fuck squatting in my mind, bro? Get your ass out my mind, bro. So that's what I'm saying. It's about the inner. It's the inner battle. So when you really understand there's no separation, bro, it's because we like organic computers and shit, we dealing with downloads and shit. It's like people trying to download shit in your mind, bro. They trying to really like get you to see certain shit, bro. But all that is just an illusion, it's deception. The real truth, bro, there's no separation. We're all the same. So it's impossible for you to hate. It's impossible for you to be insecure. You just sitting there chilling. You just ain't no different. Somebody trying to make you feel some type of way. You hate yourself. We the same. I'm looking at you like I'm looking at me. You looking at you. Same shit. You breathing the same fucking air I'm breathing. Same fucking shit. It's a mirror. All this shit is a mirror, bro. Once you know this shit, bro, that's why like it's just like this. They trying to hit her and she's not even computing what the well, I'm pretty sure she know, but it's not even that. It's not that, bro. It's not fucking that. It's just a different way. It's just a new path that you will know, bro. And this is it right here, man. When you know it's just you, the one that can see it, the one that can fucking see this shit, yo. It's just you. But see, she annihilated herself. This is what she did. She destroyed herself. Look, that's some of us. We look when we decide to destroy, we get right. We get right to the point where transformation happened. We get right there. Like her higher self. Reason why it didn't chase her is because it's like, damn, you just waited for me to transform. Like we understanding that we holding hands and you just gonna kill me. That's what these people do. You trust them and they backstab you. Now she just destroyed her connection. She can never go back. She lost the avatar state. She lost it. She's done now. She will always be a liar, a steal, a thief. She will always be that now. A lot of people severed that connection. You still got yours. Yours is still behind you. Yours is still inside you waiting. Thank you, Ham, for telling them. Thank you, Ham. Thank you for telling them. Now they can look at me. Because they looked at you. Thank you. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get what the fuck I'm talking about. Might not be for everybody, but somebody gonna get it. So she severed that connection. And where was all this happening at, y'all? At the lighthouse. Remember I was talking about that place? What is that place? It's a lighthouse. The awareness is a lighthouse. We go to the lighthouse, y'all. That's where we gotta go. That's where we can turn the light, and we can shine the light and shine the light in different areas that we need to shine it at. Cause we in darkness. We walk in the shadow valley of darkness. But we need to get to the lighthouse inside of us so we be able to shine the light in the right places. Oh, I ain't see that. Let me go get that. Let me shine that on. Let me get that. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta start doing some inner cleaning, some inner work. Don't sever that connection. Don't sever that connection, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Don't sever that connection, because you will never be able to go back. I've been in those places. I've been in the pit, bro. I climbed myself out like Batman. I was in the pit, bro. I was in that shit. And guess what I did? I put on some muscle, bro. I worked my ass off and I climbed out. This is why I'm so strong now. But when you connected, you can do shit like that. When you're not connected, you serve someone else. You serve a devil. That's what he gonna do. He gonna offer you something. You want power? You want strength? Serve me at my side. You know King Leonidas, you want power? Serve me and kneel. Kneel to my butt. kneel. We're gonna go look at the gay motherfucker, King Leonidas. This is what be going on, bro. Kneel at my bitch. Motherfucker. All them piercing. I don't trust a motherfucker with too much piercing on. That shit be looking sketchy, bro. They say piercing is connected to demonic entities and shit, wearing all them piercings and shit. Now look, um, now when you know this, right? First, when you get this understanding, bro, um, you're purifying. You're purifying. When you understand we're all the same, you just purified yourself. Meaning what comes in must come out. So it's clean now. You got a clean slate. You're not dealing with division. You're not dealing with wickedness. You're not dealing with fighting. It's clean. You're renewed. You're reborn with this shit, because this is the true path. We're all the same. We're all one. No division. This is why the devil, his greatest attack, his greatest shit is isolation, separation. I'm not telling you, look, you're going to have to deal with isolation, but I'm telling you about the hate part. This is the you being oddly different. And I mean, you only different because you're connected. I'm saying you being like, I made a post. I said, I feel inhuman sometimes. Like I meant that by saying like I feel powerful and shit, but it's only because I'm connected. But I'm saying like you not dealing with separation and shit like that. You really it's a no judgment zone. It's really a no judgment zone. Why? Because it's nothing to judge. You judging yourself? You critiquing how you look? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You judging yourself because of what someone else see? It's you, not else, not them. You're not looking at it like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's magic. That's annihilation. We gotta change. See, the enemy with the art of war, bro. For me, I gotta see for you to play my game. I gotta get you to understand my game. When you play your own game, when you understand your own game, you make your own rules. So that means for the enemy to even come to you, they gotta come at your terms. We not dealing with no separation. Soon as you step over here, you get integrated. You get absorbed. Soon as you come in my field, your negative come in my positive, and it get reborn, it get changed. What Neo do at the end? He turned it to the cross. You come right into my positivity. No fighting. You be swinging, and you get absorbed right into greatness. That's how it is. It's no judgment. It's no judgment. So you gotta look at it. So it's like with this mirror shit, y'all, it's a bunch of yous and it's a bunch of days. I'm not saying days don't exist. I'm not saying clones and demons and shit don't exist. But the truth is just you, the one that can see. If you see what I see, then me and you, yo, what up, bro? What up? All right, I see you. But we right here. We right here. Soon as I shut this shit off, I ain't go nowhere. I ain't go nowhere. I'm in you. I live in you. Yo, what up, bro? Cause we cool. Ain't no hate over here. I don't hate you. Even if I do hate you, you still live in me. Cause you gotta live in me for me to even hate you. I ain't go nowhere. I ain't go nowhere. But see, the enemy wanna be a bomb and they wanna go in you and blow you in from the inside. They wanna get you to they be doing alchemy and magic and shit. They wanna put something in you that ain't supposed to be in you. You gotta be careful what you integrate. That's why I said some shit be venom. You gotta get that venom off you. That's artificial intelligence, bro. That shit hard to get off, bro. You know why that shit hard to get off? Cause that shit mimics your soul. That shit try to act like you, and you thinking you protecting yourself, but really you on some Jason shit, cutting yourself, nigga, cutting your soul and shit, slashing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You cutting yourself, and then you do that shit enough time, motherfucker. You not even recognizable. You the hash slinging slash out this bitch. You don't got no face. Out there cutting motherfuckers and shit, nigga. You don't got no face out here. You don't know who you is. You don't know who the fuck you is. You don't got no face. You like cutting everybody out, nigga. Nobody want to help your ass. You don't got shit. You don't got shit. You feel me? You don't got shit. You don't got nothing to live. You let everybody take from you, nigga. They took your face, took everything. Can't be that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't. So yeah, man. You know, I think I explained it better this time. Man. But you know, if I'm lying, man, I don't know what to say, bro. But I think I explained it better this time. But you know, just try, you know, it's yourself, man. It's yourself. It's just a bunch of you, the one that can see, man. So you don't have no judgment. You don't feel no type of way. Unless you really feel some type of way about yourself, then it's gonna show. Whatever you feel, the program is gonna show you, because this is the reality. This is what's really going on. This is the truth. The devil know the Bible too. He know the Bible too. So they dealing with truths too, even though it's built in lies, but they dealing with the truth too. It's rules to this shit. They all gotta follow the truth at the end of the day. Ain't they following you? It's the law, bro. They gotta follow the truth. They got to. But the truth is in you, not in them. So you got an advantage over people you don't even dig. You got the advantage. You already know. Motherfuckers ain't know. How they gonna know? They been passed down and taught how to divide, bro. They don't know. Please, God, forgive what they don't do. They don't know. So this is what I'm saying. Look, I know it's hard. When people did you wrong, they screwed you over. I know it's hard. I know. If you can get past that, look at what you go. Look at how much you able to endure and still wrestle with it. It's not about fighting it though, but you've been fighting this shit. You've been wrestling this. You've been wrestling this beast. Imagine you being able to walk through that shit and walk past it. Like before, this is how the battle been going. Every time you been introduced to gang stalking, it been a beast, and you been fighting that shit. Just like when the prophets fighting the angels and shit, you just been fighting that shit, and it been interacting with you too. You know how certain dreams you have, you feel pain, you be feeling the punches and shit because you interacting with it. But the moment you stop fighting, you go right through this shit. It's like it wasn't even near. It's like you was wrestling with your own fucking mind, bro. You was wrestling with your own mind, bro. Moment you stop fighting that shit, bro, you like, I was blind, but now I see these motherfuckers was no, I was holding myself back. Y'all don't know. You've been suppressed. The enemy had to get you to suppress yourself. They had to tell you a lie to get you to suppress yourself. They never had that ability. Ooh, the cat is out the hat. You wasn't supposed to hear that. You wasn't supposed to hear that. Look, man. Look, bro. If you truly integrate, you will be great, bro. You will be great, bro. Trying to tell you, you will be great. You like this shit would transform you for real. You not insecure. When it comes to your program, right? Everything being a mirror, it's just showing you who you are. When you decide to hurt somebody, it's because how you feel inside you. That's all. And I'm looking at the screen right now, right? And it's dark. All y'all see is me. Right? All y'all see is me. I look at this like real life, bro. Like everything imitates life, bro. We walk in darkness, bro. We permeate. Our existence is permeating, bro, in places that shouldn't, like, it doesn't make sense. That's what the anomaly is. It doesn't make sense. So we're not trying to, like, I'm not trying to dumb you down or trick you. The program does these type of things, but the truth of it is, bro, we in all things, and they show us this. It's more than it's just them following us, watching us, bro. We in all fucking things, bro. It's not just you. You carry on the will, and because you connected, you got the gift, the strength, the resilience of the same fucking people. Because we won, bro. We just don't know their names. Probably heard about them, but we just don't know their names. Same way they try and take you out of history, bro. It's the same shit, bro. But we hold the same type of energy, bro. One for all. We got that same energy. Energy don't die. Where you think is at? Where you think is at? Hold on. You want to see where it's at? Look, energy don't die. Hold on. Where is that? I'm right here. I'm right here. You just called me? Y'all asked for him? I'm right here. I'm right here. Good, bad. It's right here. You just gotta know how to call on it. And you call on it. We don't gotta speak it. It's right here. It's right fucking here, bro. Oh man. It's right here, bro. So when you actually trying with this, when you lack, when you fail, when you know, it's just showing that it's not a bad thing. It's just showing you, because the lighthouse, it's just showing you what you need to work on. That's all. If you get upset, it ain't bad. It's just showing you what you need to shine light on. Because if you didn't have the lighthouse, I wouldn't exist. You wouldn't exist. It would just be black. It would be this, pure black. It wouldn't be nothing. We are the lighthouse. It's the reason why you see me. It's the reason why we understand each other. So understand, when people try to make you feel some type of way, that only means they hate themselves. That's nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. 0%. Have nothing to do with you, bro. How you treat that, you integrate it. You integrate them. How you integrated them? By seeing as you. We the same. It's a mirror. It's the same. Beyond this flesh, it's just awareness. It's just awareness. I can't see myself. It's like that for a reason. I can't see my face. I can probably see a little bit of my nose, but I can't see myself. I see what the fuck y'all see. My face an illusion, bro. We not different, bro. How somebody gonna make you feel bad when we the same person, bro? What the fuck's wrong with you? You crazy. Gotta be crazy, bro. Cause all I'm doing is hurting myself. Why you punching yourself? But how you is see what separates us is the behavior. This is how you know who is who. It's the behavior. You don't kick somebody when they down. You don't make fun of somebody for being hurt. You don't do all that shit. You don't bully somebody in groups and shit. What the fuck's going on? Fuck type of people is that? It's the behavior. Behavior is a reflection of what they was taught. A lot of people wasn't taught the old ways or how to be human. It's like that for a reason. Why? Separation, disconnected, no connection to source. Because when you're not connected to the source, what was intended, that's hell, bro. That's hell, bro. So, you know, it's the lighthouse, man. It's the lighthouse. I'm gonna say it in another way that you will probably understand it if y'all don't understand it. But the lighthouse is this. I go outside, someone synchronized with me. Soon as I walk out the door, me understanding the program, I understand the vision. Me understanding the program, I understand the vision. Thus, when I see that, you know what it do? I look at that person doing it. It's not a robot doing it. It's a human doing it. So I'm looking at that person and I'm hating that person and I'm getting mad at that person. Thus, because I'm connected with that dude, pulling the plug. That shit killing me, bro. That shit supposed to kill me. That shit supposed to hurt me, bro. I'm supposed to be hurt because of that. Because I learned the enemy. I learned that shit, bro. So that's supposed to bring me. That's supposed to. No, I gotta integrate that self. How you integrated me? That's me. I integrated it. I ain't hurt myself. I ain't cut myself. That's me. Thus, I don't feel no bad will because he synchronized with me. That's me. I see. I see now. It's like I got eyes, but I'm not using them at this moment. I'm not using them. I'm using my mind. Bro, I see now. For real, for real. This shit is an illusion, bro. All this shit is illusion. It's an illusion. Bro, the devil got a slick ass game, bro. He got a slick ass game. Cause if he don't see this shit, bro. Defense mechanism. Self-preservation. Dangerous tools for the enemy, bro. Look at your defense mechanisms and think about what you're really trying to preserve. Is it your life or is it your state of mind? Some people try to save their life and end up losing their life. It's like that for a reason. You can't con the devil in the devil's game, bro. How you gonna play the devil's game and you think you're gonna con the devil? Oh, I'm gonna work with you, devil, and I'm gonna save my life. No, he's gonna take your life. How you gonna try to play the devil game and con him? You stupid? And then, look, you go outside, bro. This shit is set up, bro. This shit really set up. It's set up, bro. This is why we so. How you think we so close, but yet we so far apart? We sit next to each other on the bus. We sit next to each other in class. We so close, but we so apart. Bro, the devil cold as shit with this young, bro. How he play this shit is so fucking smooth. You know why? These fucking cell phones. The cell phones, we so close, but the cell phones got us in the matrix for real. We here and then we somewhere else. We in a fucking digital matrix, bro. He was able to put the fucking matrix, she's able to put this digital phone in the real world, bro. Television is outside, bro. It's not at home no more. Television is on the streets, bro. Disconnected. We supposed to be connected, bro. That's why I said, only thing we can do is integrate, bro. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you go and save these people. You tell them what they doing is wrong. You tell them about the Most High. If you want to take it another level, that ain't for everybody though. Not everybody have the strength to do that. If you can do that, I'll give you your credit. I still give you your credit, but I'm just saying that takes a whole different type of character. You gotta be real connected. I don't think I'm that connected. I'm connected, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't, but see, killing them with kindness, is that a defense mechanism? Is that coping? See, this is why you gotta be real fucking careful, right? If you're not genuine with your kindness, you faking it. You faking it. That gotta be you. That gotta be you. You gotta be like this, cause this clean slate, when you understand this, you get a clean slate now. Every day the sun get up, bro. You get a clean slate. But what I'm saying is, if that's truly not you, and when you do kindness, you really mad about some shit, you really upset about that, you really ain't forgive, then you faking it. And we ain't coming into this fake. You can't come into this faking it. You gotta be real as fuck. Cause it's a mirror, bro. If you faking it, they gonna show you faking it. The program gonna show you faking it. Cause it's gonna be a moment to test you. Life gonna test you, period. But artificial follow truth. So artificial follow life. So you're gonna have life testing you in a program. You wanna go against that on some faking shit? You wanna go against that with some fucking slippers on? Nah, you wanna have some shit where you grounded. Where a motherfucker try to tackle you and you looking like you try to pick me off my feet. Like you ain't going nowhere. Why? You grounded in truth, bro. You grounded in the truth. And the best way, the truest way is, bro, ain't no division, bro. There's no separation, bro. We are the same, bro. We are the same. So in a way, you are what everybody should strive to be, for real. If you're a target individual, you are what people should strive to be. Better people. Why? The circumstances show you. You don't do what others do to you. People harm you, people talk about you, you don't do nothing back to them, you forgive them. People should be striving to be you. You is a symbol. So because of that, they gotta try to destroy you. They gotta try to break that source from you. That's all they trying to do, is just trying to disconnect you from the source. Because once you disconnect it, bro, guess what all that energy and all that power going to? Annihilation, self-destruction. And you gonna cause some, man. The enemy fears a lot of shit, but one of the biggest fears, they don't want to see you snap. I mean, they want to see you snap, but they don't want you snapping on them, bro. They want to be able to sit back on their computer screen and watch you snap. They don't want to be in the midst of you snapping, bro. All that potential gonna go to annihilation, bro. You gonna fuck some shit up, bro. That's why with me, I don't want to go down that path, bro, because I know I can do a lot of damage, bro. Like, I'm not no dumb motherfucker, bro. I'm not no dumb motherfucker, bro. If I was an evil villain, bro, I'll be a tough evil villain, bro. Cause I'm not going after no regular Joe Blow, bro. I'm going for corporations, bro. Like, I'm gonna let my y'all I'm gonna let y'all be able to walk on my ashes, bro, to get somewhere. You feel me? I'm gonna use my body as a fucking to get y'all for another bridge, bro. I'm using my body as an obstacle. I'm not just gonna do nothing stupid. No, I'm gonna let my death mean something for y'all, to bring out something, to give y'all a clue or something. That's how I'm going. That's what it truly mean to be all, one for all. I mean, one for all. Yeah, my death gonna mean something for y'all. I'm helping y'all out even in death. That's what it mean. I'm not doing it for no self-free. I'm using it for y'all, the living. I'm gonna live inside y'all. Why would I be selfish? I'm gonna be inside y'all. Why would I die in selfishness when I'm gonna live in y'all? So the best thing I'm gonna do is better y'all. Cause shit, I'm being y'all anyway. I'm trying better to fucking, we're gonna be in a mansion and shit. I wanna be inside of a mansion. I'm gonna level y'all the fuck up in my death. Come on now. Like, I don't die. We don't die. I'm living inside y'all. But I'm just saying, man, like, hey, Sibby, man, get in the chat. Sibby, if you got some of the pack, you got the scriptures and shit. Get in the chat, bro. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link. The link is in the chat. But for real, man, like, if you connected to the source, man, and you deal with division, bro, you gonna hurt. You gonna hurt, bro. You really gonna hurt, man. You can't be dealing with hurt. I mean, you can't be dealing with division, bro. You gonna hurt. Separation is basically like tearing your soul apart, bro. Let me show you what the enemy do when it come to us. Oh, basically, yeah, nah, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted. But basically, man, they try to rip your soul, bro. Rip your soul out your body, bro. Like, but we all dealing with mirrors, bro. We all dealing with mirrors. And here's the thing. You know how different mirrors, like you know how you might look different in a different mirror and look different in another mirror? Different mirrors show different shapes of you. It show different sides of you. So you might not hate this one person, but you might hate another person because they showing a different side to you. Message, message. So the people you see are just different mirrors showing a different side to you. That's why I said you don't judge it. They only making your lighthouse look this way and look at this side of you. Look at this side, this side, that side. It's just you in a different light. In a different light. Look, watch this. Watch this, y'all. I'm in a different light. I look different. I look different. I hate myself. Look, I look kind of ugly. I look ugly in this light. You feel what I'm saying? You don't judge it. People just show you in a different light. Light is light. With no light, you won't see me. That's all it is, man. You can't judge it though, man. You can't. You gotta just understand it. When you really see it, bro, all that heat and that separation, bro, it won't even people. It be trying to swing at you, and it's not even hitting you, bro, because you not even you somewhere else with it. You feel what I'm saying? You not even that's division. You not even operating in division. That's like a certain download. You not even in that up. You not even on that update. You get what I'm saying? You on a whole different update. You're not even operating like your whole core function, not even division. It's not even that. You feel what I'm saying? It's not even that. So, but you just gotta understand that not not everything needs to be integrated. I mean, nah, I'm just like there are like because the enemy know who you are and what you can do. The enemy might set something, might give you something like how you get food poisoning and such. Like how you get food poisoning. Your spirit can be poisoned by some shit that you wasn't meant to. Like some things we ain't meant to see, like porn and shit like that. We not meant to see it. Meaning we ain't meant to even be fucking around with certain shit. So that so when we integrate that, when we be looking and we integrate that, what it do? It fucks us up. Now our mirror gets more dirty. We gotta wipe that motherfucker off. You feel me? We don't wipe that motherfucker mirror off, bro. You feel me? And we don't wipe like that's why some shit we ain't supposed to see. We ain't supposed to like integrate. We ain't supposed to listen to. You get what I'm saying? Not everything meant to be integrated. But when it comes to a human connection, bro, understand that there's no division, bro. That's you, bro. That's a whole mirror right there, bro. That's you. If someone hates you, they hate themselves. They looking at themselves when they see you, bro. They hate you. They hate themselves, bro. It has nothing to do with you. So when you outside, you shouldn't be insecure. You shouldn't feel no type of way. But then again, you gonna recognize it's clones. It's clones. It's it's all for one out there. Like it's clones. It's that artificial shit out there too. You gotta be careful. Like It's you out there, but then it's them. That's the mind. It's them. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I'm just saying we not operating on a level. But it's clones out there. They the same fucking people, and they taken from the one. You. If they was woke, they would know they was the one too. But it's clones out this motherfucker, bro. And they travel through the same person. They the same type of they the same fucking evil spirit, bro. Clones, bro. They don't feel nothing. They disconnected. They actually need the source to survive, but they not connected to the source. Parasites. Parasitic, bro. So you gotta be careful, bro. You got to. Yo,
Yo, what's up, bro?
what up?
Shit, chilling, bro.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, man, I just had a real good moment today. I got sober today, you feel me? And I threw out my weed, and you know what I mean? And the best thing for this program, I don't know how y'all targets can stay sober, but man, I'm trying to get there. You know what I mean? I don't like Helm. I know you a sober person. I know you don't be drinking and smoking, and I'm trying to get to that point, brother. But I wanted to come on here and say this is an amazing live, how you have people on here like it's AA. And I think one thing you can add to this is we can come together and pray. You feel me? And maybe once in a while read, if you have a scripture, you feel me? Maybe pop up with a scripture and we all pray for each other, man. Because prayer is powerful, man. You feel me?
No, so that's crazy.
I just want to say if I can read, I just want to read one little chapter for y'all and hop off, and that's it. I just want to read one little chapter, pray for all the targeted individuals on here, and you hop off if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead, bro.
If that's cool, if y'all can hear me.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to just read a quick psalm. Psalms is really good for, you know what I mean, like witchcrafts, the battle witchcraft and gossip and, you know what I mean, being attacked by this program. Psalms is one of the best books to use, you know what I mean? So Psalms 35 is one of my favorite Psalms because it's pretty much asking God to fight for you and asking him to use his angels to fight for you against, you know what I mean, the people that are trying to destroy you. So I'm going to just hurry up and read a little bit of Psalm 35 real quick. It says, contend, O Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and rise for my help. Draw the spear and javelin and against my pursuers. Yes, Lord. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. Let them be put to shame and dishonor who seek after my life. Y'all hear me? It says, let them be turned back and disappointed who devise evil against me. Let them be like chaff before the wind. The chaff is like the little parts of the corn, like when you pull off the corn husk, that's the chaff. It just blows in the wind. So it's pretty much saying, let my enemies, the gang stalkers, be like the chaff that you pull off the corn husk when you throw it in the wind. That's how soft they are. You know what I mean? When you have the Lord, that's how soft your enemies that are gang stalking you. They're marshmallows compared to God. Remember that.
No, it says, oh, go ahead, bro. I was gonna say something, bro.
No, go ahead. What was you gonna say? I don't want to just take up all the.
Nah, I know it's when you're like when I'm sober, bro. It's like I don't know, like the spiritual warfare, like the thoughts and shit, the mental part, it'd be like even stronger. Like I don't know what it is, bro. Like it's like when you're like sober. I don't know, man. I was born premature, so I'm already got that aura already. Man. I already know, man. So shit. I try to like, I don't know. I try to like be positive, man. But shit, it's a spiritual warfare, like you said. Like I try to not like, like I don't know. Some of my family members they gossip and shit, bro. Like they're older and shit. And like I don't want to be around that. I don't want to, you know, even if a person did fuck up in life, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the person that bring that back up. You know what I'm saying? Or keep that energy in my mind, like, or like, have that energy to, talk about the next person, because shit, everybody got mistakes. Everybody, ain't nobody perfect in his life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, not a soul walking
Yeah.
this earth. So I
Yeah.
just try to like, I don't know, man. I just try to give off good energy, man. Even though like sometimes it's hard, but I just try, man. I don't try to be wicked as much, man. Or only, I don't know, man. It's just like something about like the mental, and like I know for me, man, like it takes a lot for me to get angry. So like it's like something like that makes me snap when I'm very angry, and I don't know, man. It's just hard sometimes. It's hard to like
Yeah.
process shit, emotions and stuff like that.
Well,
So,
I'm just gonna hop in one more time, give my
go ahead, bro.
little testimony to y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm an Army National Guard veteran. I'm an Army National Guard veteran. You feel me? From the
Mm-hmm.
California National Guard. I had joined the military when I was 17 years old. That was back
Mm,
in like 2007. And then I got out the Army National Guard in like 2011. And
yeah.
you know what I mean? The whole time when I was in high school, the military, I didn't know I was being gang stalked. You feel me? I had no
Mm,
idea until I turned about. I'm about to be 37 this year. I'm a little older than some of y'all, but I just found out about. I want to say 4 years now. I've been living in downtown Los Angeles, and they've been
mm,
gang stalking. This is a full blown gang stalking apartment where I live in downtown
mm,
Los Angeles near Skid Row, and it's right
mm,
near it's called Rampart Station Police
mm,
Station. Is where the police had beat Rodney King. If y'all heard of the Rodney King riots
mm.
and
Yeah,
Rodney
yeah,
King getting beat up, I live
yeah.
directly across pretty much the street from Rampart Station that almost killed Rodney King. And they are
Damn.
operating this whole gang stalking program in Los Angeles right now. And I'm
Mm.
out here exposing it, man. But
Be
and
careful,
also
man.
another
Be
thing for
careful.
y'all to, yeah, it's dangerous, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, there's a park full of like smokers and crackheads and crystal heads down the street past the station. And my mother, no, not lying to y'all, my mother used to smoke crack back in the day, and she had
Mhm,
got kicked out of her apartment over here in Los Angeles,
mhm,
and she moved to that park down the street from the police station. And somehow, some sort of way, these Masons, witchcraft or whatever, had my mother die on my birthday. You know what I mean?
mm.
And it
Hey,
was September 9th.
damn. Hey, let me ask you this, man.
Yeah,
Like, about the witchcraft shit. Like, how do you know, like, you're being like,
yeah.
how do you know about like if somebody's doing that shit on you? Like, I don't know, man, cause like I don't know, like I feel people energy,
When
so like I'm like,
I know from me. I'm talking a little fast because today I'm sober and I'm gonna hop
yeah,
off.
you good,
But I know for me,
go
when
ahead,
I
bro.
know witchcraft is in my home, you're gonna see maybe flies flying in the area,
Mm-hmm,
cockroaches, maybe in a
mm-hmm,
specific area.
yeah,
Um, and don't like, if you have any like women or whatever in your life, don't let them leave any items in your home. Like, I used to date honey traps before I knew what honey traps were. They used to leave little crystals and different witchcraft items in my home, and I didn't know. I mean, all that stuff will open doors. You know what I mean? But I realized today I had to throw out this weed because the weed was opening the portal for these people to get in my mind. And I go
mm-hmm,
through, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I go through the voices called technology. And I feel like the reason they putting me through the ringer is because of my National Guard background. You know what I mean? I'm not no soldier like that where I went to Afghanistan and got my leg blowed up or whatever. But I did see the military. I did see the corruption of it. And now, some sort of way, the Lord has blessed me to make pension, you know what I mean, do the military when they wanted me homeless and dead. But
mm,
I'm saying, through the Lord Jesus Christ, it is because of him, through reading scriptures, prayer, having faith, and forgiving everybody who has been coming against me. That is the reason I have pension for the rest of my life. And all their plans are still backfiring. And I'm about to be 37. So I'm telling y'all, young man, I don't know how old you are, but if I can
mm,
make it, and I just barely found out a couple of years ago, I was 30, 34, 35 when I found out. Y'all
yeah,
finding out at 28, 25, I don't know how I would have felt finding out at 28 years old. I would have probably been sick. But y'all, man,
Oh,
I'm telling you, get your mind onto this word, get your mind onto this Bible, and pray, and
yeah.
you will have a, you will overpower these stalkers like marshmallows. I'm telling you, man,
Nah, bro, that's
for real.
crazy how
But
you
that's
say
all I
that.
want to say.
Nah, that's crazy how you say that, bro. Cause I be trying to get back into that like spirit of like God and stuff, and just like you know, kind of docile in the noise in the mind and stuff like that. So shit,
Yeah,
and I don't know, bro. I know like some for some reason like I feel people's emotions like I don't know like some empath stuff like where like I can feel people energy and other people can like feel my energy, man. I know for sure. Like I don't know, like I don't speak bad on people unless they speak bad on me. You know what I'm saying? I try to not,
yeah,
it's a learning curve, when the mind kind of like I don't know, man. It's all like mental though. It's a mental game too. But also like you said, like
right.
you got to be aware too, because this word is deep, man. Like what bro be saying in the lives and stuff, bro. I'll be like, dang, bro. Like he 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 on a deeper intellect level. I don't know. This shit keep cutting off. My bad. But with him be talking about, man, he be bro be breaking it down, bro. Like it's on a different like level, like playing field. It's not like on the shit you can see. Like you got to really sit back and think. Like, damn, like do I gotta rewatch what he said, bro, and really get what he
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
or do you take it in full when he first said it? That's something like I picked up on. Like I sometimes rewatch his videos and bros just try to get like a deeper understanding of like you know what
yeah.
what he's saying, because like sometimes the mind not might grasp stuff the first time. You know what I'm saying? That's hey, bro. But your story
But
is crazy, bro, about that in LA and stuff like
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah, man. I've been watching Brother Helm for like maybe I want to say maybe like 4 months, 5 months, and I finally got
Yeah,
the courage to hop up on here and just give my because I've been learning a lot off the brother too. But I just wanted to come on here and suggest with all the knowledge that Brother Helm is giving and all the
yeah,
insight he's giving us. I just wanted to add for us to have more support. Maybe once in the blue moon, we can hop on here, maybe read a verse of the Bible and pray for each other, man, that we can make it, continue to make it. Because I for sure pray for targeted individuals when I'm by myself. You feel me? So I'm like, since some of us have platforms and a lot of us are going through the same thing, we can come
yeah.
together like church, even though we can. Because if I go to church, the pastor is going to cough at me. You feel me? We can't even go to church. The pastor's on stage rubbing his nose and coughing while he's talking about Jesus. So we can't even go to church without being gang stalked. So I'm saying maybe
Damn,
we can use
that,
the platforms
that,
that we have to come together with Christ. You feel me?
yeah, nah. And the thing
But
about like about your story, bro, like that's deep how you said your story, bro. Like you were very like
yeah,
judgment free, like nobody judged you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times in this world,
yeah,
like a person, you can be judged on, materialistic stuff, or money. Money's not even real in the sense of like, bro, they got us slaving for this money, and the history behind the money is linked to like us being in bondage. You know what I'm saying? So they basically got us harvesting our energy for some money to say like, oh, we rich or we broke,
yeah,
when it's not even about that. So that's what I think. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think like it's a deeper meaning in like us as black people, man. I don't know, bro, but like I feel
yeah.
like some shit is coming for us, bro. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why this like laptop keeps shutting off, man. They don't want me to hear it. They don't want y'all to hear this. But like I think like more black people, we need to start like now we're getting on to the thing where we're buying land and stuff. Well, we need to start digging more into our family history. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit is hidden, bro. Like you know through your bloodline and stuff like that. You might have some stuff. You might come from a royalty family. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So I think like black people, we need to come back together. Get out the white man. Stop trying to like work for like the white man or say we make this amount of money. You know, because ultimately, if we eliminate him, we gonna integrate by ourselves and do our own thing. We got the mindset. Most of the inventions and stuff was made by black people that was taken by white people.
Yeah.
Put the name on there, put their name on there. The whole time the black person made that. Our mind is through this atmosphere, man. That's why they kill us. That's why they kidnap and kill us and sell our organs and just cruel shit that they do to black people, man. I think it's really fucked up in the
Yeah.
world. So
All the way,
we always
back to
what's
all
up,
the way
man?
back to you heard of the Tuskegee. I was gonna say you heard of the Tuskegee experiments.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll tell you about another experiment, man. So like in what was that? 19, I think 60, 1950s and 60s, they blew off a guy's like head. So like he was 5 years old. The government did a experiment on him, and they blew off part of his brain. So like all this was gone,
Yeah.
bro, and like it was just brain. And so like he had to wear a wig for 70 years. The book is called A Hole in the Head, and basically it's about a
Mm.
man that the government experimented on at 5 years old, and things went wrong, and they blew off his dome, like brain, like out, like he didn't die, but like that's some traumatic to live for. Like you know what I'm saying? You living like that for like 70
Yeah.
years, like with a wig on, trying to protect your head, trying to just for cause shit, man. Man, we black people, we not even supposed to be going to the military, man. To be honest, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fact.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go. The way that I joined was it
Mm-hmm.
was set up by the Gang Stalker program. Like pretty much,
Mm,
they kicked me out of high school. They kicked me out of
mm,
my high school, and then I went to this thing called independent studies. And then when
yeah.
I was going to independent studies, they had a recruiter literally drive up
Wow.
to me like randomly one day. And he
So
just
they
asked me, he was
spotted you.
like, you ever thought about he was like, you ever thought about joining the military? I said, hell no. And he knew I was young. He said, you know how
Yeah.
much you make just for 2 months of going to basic training? I said, how much of 2 months of basic training? He said, $20,000. I said, shoot that. And
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dumb ass joined, but I didn't know it
yeah,
was all set up through this program. But God,
yeah,
whatever these people use as a curse and to destroy you, God can
yeah.
still turn it into a blessing. And I'm living proof of that. They try to use the military to destroy me, but now
Hmm.
God is using this military background to help me lead people to Christ. You feel me?
Yeah, nah,
So
bro.
I don't want to take up the rest of the time out here. I just want to say
Yeah,
a quick prayer and I'm hopping off. You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah, nah,
I
you
just
good,
want to
bro.
just take my little. I'm gonna say a little quick prayer for y'all, and I'm hopping off. This is my little time, and that's it. But Lord, I thank you today for my brothers. And I'll say we're brothers in war. Thank you for my brother Helm for all this amazing content that he's been putting, Lord. And I pray that you'll continue to use this young man Helm, protect him from all witchcraft, protect him from all sabotage, protect him and heal him from anything that this program has done. And Lord, continue to use this man to motivate young men like me and him, and not just young men. It happens to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Chinese, orange, purple. We're all going to the Gang Stalker program. But Lord, I pray for all of the targeted individuals on this program and throughout the world. And I pray tonight, Lord, you will give us peace, give us love, give us joy, give us patience, give us kindness, give us a heart to forgive those who are gang stalking us, and give us
Thank
the
you, God.
ability to stand strong and not to be poisoned
Thank
with the
you, God.
lies, not to be poisoned by the food, not to be poisoned by
Thank you,
the gossip or the slander, but help us to stand on the word of truth, which
thank
Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life, and he loves us regardless of what the community says. He loves us unconditionally with agape love, and nothing can separate us from the love of Christ. So Lord, I pray that you you will heal us, sanctify us, deliver us from our enemies, give us the armor of God, and write our name in the book of life, and continue to use these men for the kingdom of God. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen,
Amen.
man. Thank you,
That's
man.
it.
I needed that, bro. Appreciate it.
Amen. Amen.
Yes,
You
sir.
take
Amen.
it. You take
God
it
bless
easy,
y'all, man.
man.
I'm hopping on.
Yep.
Peace.
How you
Peace.
doing?
Peace. I'm doing all right.
That's
I'm
good. That's
doing
good.
okay. I'm so thankful to be able to stay in this moment. I am
Yeah,
all
man.
right. And I'm okay.
Hmm.
I am safe. I am well. I know it. I know it. So I felt challenged today because I was in my PJs, and I'm just looking like me. And I said, well, let me just put some lipstick on, but there ain't no cover up, nothing. You understand? There is no ducking, there is no hiding, there is no dodging. God's love will find you and remind you at all costs. And I can say for me, because I do speak for myself, God loves me so much that he would trace me down. He would find me and surprise me until I was so emotionally enraged, until that God, it's love that is searching for our truth. And the mirror message is just so on point, to the point where I had to stop and look in the mirror, physically, physically stop and look in the mirror. And and there was no hiding. There was no hiding. So a little, I mean, I am here. Let me say what I am here. I am here to connect. I am here. Um, I love, I love Baby Yoda. I think it's Grogu or Go Grogu. I don't know, but I know Yoda in wisdom. Okay, and it's silly to me because I'm a silly person, but I
That means
also
you. That
I
means you.
pay.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
my inner child. My inner child is present and healing at all times.
Yeah.
So I allow room for that. And that is a part of the message today. And I be convicted. I feel it when I feel it. So I wanted to come represent for all who are enduring this ridiculous exercise, it seems at times, this heart stopping journey, this breathtaking experience, um, this embarrassing transitionary period. It is touching all the areas I would never touch, and I've been humbled so much lately. I've been humbled so much lately, by the words "I'm sorry," by the acknowledgement of sorry, because in my life I would never say I'm sorry. I'm not a sorry person. I'm not a low down wretch, or am I? Or have I been? I had to ask myself and face myself and figure out what kind of person I've been on so many levels. And I mean, I don't know what to say, but I know I'm led to say. Even when I was praying, for example, I was praying the other day because I felt attacked from all sides. And as I prayed, laying back on my back, or even sitting up, I said, God, you see me on my knees. I was laying how? On my, and then I said, God, you see me on my knees. I was not on my knees when I said that to the Most High. And it immediately put the finger right back on me and said, what do you believe in? You think you're on your knees, get on your knees. I went to my knees and I realized how backwards and hypocritical I have been in my own walk. When I said I wouldn't and I did. I know the Bible talks about that. The Bible talks about when somebody said they do the things they wish they wouldn't do, when they don't do the things that they wish they would. We know that. So I was convicted immediately, like, and it made me look at every situation and every encounter and every scene. And I had to check myself. This is after the mirror. I already went to the mirror. I did the mirror the day before, and I was amazed at what came about. For example, I wear a fake tooth, right? I wear a piece in my mouth most days. And in the mirror that day, I did not. And I accepted myself and I loved on myself. And I had just as much fun in the mirror. But that's I don't do this. So for the world, so that the world doesn't feel my pain or wish that I had a tooth or be distracted, I put my tooth in to make it easy for everyone. I would never go on no dag on screen, on cam like this. And that's how I know it's medicine. There's medicine in the broken parts. So instead of taking pride and all I can do and all I can say and all of these looks and all of these moments, instead of I'm done. I give up that. I give up this 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 walk with these strangers. So okay, coming to earth, Uber driver. I drive for Uber and I have been targeted. So how on earth does one recognize they're being targeted as an Uber driver? It is a nightmare most days. It has been. It has been many nightmares. People coming in the car doing the same methodical things that I know are meant to irk me in my own personal space. Many days I stayed home. Many days I didn't earn. Many days I blessed everybody I saw, and other days I had a new hate in my heart that I do not want there. And I could blame it on all of their actions, the behaviors of others would enrage me because I knew I wasn't doing anything wrong. I felt, and I felt like it was some punishment chasing me. It's not fair. I would just say it wasn't fair. They could come into my car, say anything they wanted to me, act any kind of way. Yes, the subtle microaggressions, whether it was race, whether it was sound, whether it was language, whether it was, unwanted conversation in dark moments. I had a choice every single time whether to share my light or dim it. I still have that choice. We all do. But they're in my car for many minutes at a time. And I know the spirit of one. I know what light feels like, and I know what darkness feels like. And it came to the point where someone was doing this. They were behind me. This has gone on for at least 30 rides of mine. I know at least 30 water bottles have been sent to, as a subliminal message behind me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that definitely.
Also, gum chewing. We have tapping. We have kicking. We have giving alternate directions. We have waiting outside. These are all things, and we have the clearing of the throat. So there were days where they cleared their throat, and I did that right back at them. Not okay. That is not acceptable behavior. Okay. There are times where they crinkled their water bottle and crinkled mine right back, and I felt like no.
And so you think they were doing that on purpose just to get a reaction out of you?
I caught on after a while.
Mm.
I didn't. They would say, "Where are you coming from?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me where I came from? Why would you ask me that?" They would say, "Have you been driving all day? Are you going home after this?"
What the?
They're asking me questions, and at first, I was open. I don't, yeah, I mean, this morning and then this and then that, because I just love talking to people. I love humanity. That's why I do my job. I love humanity.
And so you knew that was you knew that was the program, basically.
I didn't. I didn't. at first. I didn't at first.
Mm,
I was just answering everybody's questions.
yeah.
And so I noticed a pattern, and it seemed very deliberate.
Mm,
And I was in a constant battle between faking like I was okay with these questions or
yeah.
reversing them, you know. And I've been on thousands of trips.
Mm-hmm.
I've met thousands of people. But one thing I caught myself doing was bragging.
Mm,
And I met an equal bragger one day. He bragged about her sons, and I bragged about mine, and she bragged about,
yeah. And you got nothing out of it. You guys are going back and forth,
and I
Yeah.
felt like she was trying to tear me down
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
she possibly just needed to tell a new person about her life story. Okay.
Right.
I have caught my ego in so many checkmates with these strangers that come and go.
Mm,
I changed my greeting. I have not said goodbye to someone that I thought was bothering me the whole time. I thought they didn't deserve a goodbye. I
mm,
thought they didn't deserve my kindness that day. And I'm still evaluating and seeing myself in this because it's only been a few days that I've been waking up to my behavior. My nobody I stuck my tongue out when I thought they couldn't see me. But I did that. I was being mean because I'm like, I'm not gonna flick them off. I'm not gonna curse at them. I'm just gonna stick my tongue.
yeah. Don't
And
get sometimes you can't give people a reaction that they want you to give. You gotta just
it's
silence is very golden and
and
it's
it, and it's symbolic. It's
yeah,
symbolic. My little tongue sticking out is the same as cussing somebody out in my country, in my planet. On my
yeah,
planet, we don't do that because it
yeah,
had a mean intention.
yeah, no, even like my grandma, like she said, like words is even I know this, like that's why like when I get mad, I don't say it. It takes me a lot to get mad, so I'm a
It does.
naturally like
Hmm.
peaceful person, a calm spirit. And my grandma, she said like, you know, if somebody like say something like fucked up to you, don't let them like basically like take what they said. Now you build up your anger and say something that you don't know what you're saying at the moment because it's off emotions. And then
Hmm.
another thing is I don't know, man. I just like I don't even like this guy like in my class. I'm in college and stuff, and he one day like I would just meet him. He's like, man, I know something about you. He was like, I was like, what? What you know? Like, cause I'm just meeting him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you feel a lot of people energy, and I didn't think he knew that. Like, this is a strange person.
Hmm.
And so like I was like, bro, how you know that, bro? He's like, bro, I can just tell, bro. Like he's Mexican, so like. And like I didn't like I don't know like I'm naturally introverted, so I don't like. I mean, I do like to talk, but like I don't want to talk if nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying?
I
Or
feel you.
talking to like a blank person, like oh he's not really listening. I can tell he's not really listening. You know, and I don't know, man. Like him, man. He just be putting me on a lot of different things, like
Mhm.
spiritually too. Spiritually, like
I'm
man,
telling you.
you're man. I gotta man. You don't know like you think you're big now, man. Just wait, man. Give it 3 to 4 years of consistent grind, like you said, and be careful, man, because there's always gonna be a person they're gonna send in to infiltrate. That's always like just people who are like that have a message in this world, like that are different, like that are that ain't trying to go with the system. They always send somebody in, and you can't be like. I remember somebody told me one time because I'll be talking. I'm a conspiracy theory type of person, so like I already know what's going on in the world. And somebody told me, like this girl I was talking to, she was like, you got to be careful because you might be telling the wrong person and they might kill you. Like, and I like told her, like, I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't fear death, I don't fear it. Like, I already know what my purpose is. Like, I my one of my main goals is to help with cancer, like through this world, and
Come on
different.
now.
Cause I have an aunt that died of cancer,
Come on.
and I always, man, I was my favorite auntie, man. So like, I always like, I don't know, I don't judge nobody. So you can have $1 million in your pocket. You can wear the same shit like that every day. If I rock with you, I rock with you. I don't wanna, I don't want nobody coming in trying to determine, like decipher like who you is, cause like a person that can have a lot of money can be a fucked up person, but a person that can have a little bit of money can be the chillest person you ever meet. And
Mm,
yeah, so like, and I'm not perfect myself. Nobody's perfect. So I just think like I try to like
mhm,
not judge people, and
mm.
I don't know. I just, man, sometimes I look back on my life, man, and it just be crazy because I was a miracle baby. I was premature and oxygen machines, and man, I almost didn't make it here to this earth. And so my grandma, she keeps me like, man, she like boosts my spirit a lot.
Mm.
Um, Even though like she struggles with drinking a lot, but I'm not worried about that.
Right,
That's because I already
right.
know it. I know what she went through. Like I can see to a person like what they went through. Like, and like she always tell me like, it's the last time I talked to her, she was like, you can't put a price on peace. And like it took me days to
Oh,
understand what she's saying. Like, and like, I don't know, she always just boosted my spirit, even though like she had a little addiction. I don't really care about that. That's still my grandma. Everybody got something, that they struggle with. Nobody's perfect. Like, I don't know, I just, man, and I'm the firstborn grandson, so like, and a miracle baby damn near didn't make it. Like, they gave me, what is it, 72 hours to live, and hospital oxygen machines,
how
all
many
type.
years you been living now?
Well, I'm about to be 25 this year, this month. So,
Come on.
and I'm graduating college and stuff, and
Oh my God.
so, but I don't know. I see the world different. Like, I just know, I just, I don't know. Like, it's hard to like. Sometimes I feel misunderstood too. I don't know. Like,
I realized what fighting means
yeah,
throughout this whole thing.
yeah,
A lot of it is that self-talk and, actually
yeah,
opening my mouth to say things out loud. I
yeah.
had I had a tone of voice for these beings. I had a tone of voice
Mm-hmm.
that nobody deserved to hear but me.
Right.
I had a tone of the way I came at my perceived opponents
Mm-hmm.
was ungodly. It was. I had it up to here, and I told them, you leave God's anointed alone. You move on to someone else. Don't bother me. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I am three and more. I am combined. Like I had the arrogance that I spoke over was necessary and misdirected.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I don't know. Like for myself, it just take me a lot to get like very like angry. So like
Oh yeah.
when I,
Oh yeah. Oh
it,
yeah.
it, it's
I'm not an angry person.
yeah.
I'm not like,
And I, another thing, like I be talking to my therapist and stuff, and just like seeing like I be noticing about like the mood switches sometimes. Like I wake up like angry, like I don't like that's not me, that's not me. And so like I just try to give off good energy, like even if I'm feeling bad or like today or something like that, or the next day, I just try to like give off some like I don't know, give off energy. Like don't try to be just try to like don't I don't know, like because some people in this world they might wake up fucked up, their mood, and just put it off on the next person or project it on the next person when that's something what they're dealing with inside. I think he talked about that during the live.
Yeah,
Projection is like real. It's a real energy. Like, and I don't know. Like,
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead. Go. No. Go ahead. My
Okay,
bad.
I'm just sharing. I gotta share this Uber experience because
Oh, yeah.
it's so common. It's so common. We're all just jumping a ride. We just jump in the car with a human, and they may or may not introduce themselves with their soul, you know. And so I make sure I feel responsible to my city. I feel like I have been I've been assigned to my city, and I felt like the best tour guide. I would tell them the coolest things about my city. I would tell them the one story about that one time, and they, I would point something out on the road and and laugh at myself because I'm not saying something right, and we're just all human in the car. I love
Yeah.
every single ride. I really truly do. And as soon as they would do that thing, once I started identifying that thing, my smile would drop and my
Yeah.
head would cock and I would breathe and I would just drive.
Mm,
And it came to the point where I was like, if you come into my car, if you come into my car and you are not of a positive nature, you got something with you. If you try to bug me in my car, I'm gonna change your life. That's what I started to say. Near the last couple of weeks, I started to say, if you come into my car and you are not being a naturally breathing spirit, positive person that I love, that I embrace when I come in, if you turn and make it nasty in my car with your attitude, your language, your storytelling, your noise, if you do that in my car, I'm gonna change your life. And so somebody did come in my car with all of their tools. Let's go call them tools and trying to reach at me. And I asked them about their name and they told me their name and I told them my name. And then I played a song for them. And um, I will play music that reaches the soul and it heals the space and it heals the conscious area so we can just make it to our next, our next moment. But it wasn't with the right attitude. I have to check that. Oh, I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna just make sure you know who I am. I'm gonna make
yeah.
sure that's not the
That's
right
just
energy.
yeah. Yeah. That's a split decision off emotion.
Yes. And it's not if I wouldn't I share my stuff when mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah.
So these trips, I pray for them, I pray before them, I pray after them. I want to be a beacon. And I'm like, if I can't find my place in this world under a 9 to 5, under the proper
See,
whatever, if I can't find that, then give me Uber. So at least I
no,
can
no. The thing
reach
is,
one at a time.
just hearing your story, like hearing who you is, like I met you from a can of paint. I don't even think you're gonna be working 9 to 5. You don't even look, because 9 to 5 just drains you. It drains you. We're in a rat race, so we're
Yeah, it's not
we're
it's not yeah, it's my responsibility not to at this point, but yes, I agree. I agree.
no. The thing is about this world is like the rich they get richer, the poor get poorer, but the people like that's in the rat race trying to survive and all this shit, man, we're drained of so much energy. Like in that place, a factor on like, say if you have kids and you're working so much and that's taking all like you got stress from work, then you come home, boom, 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 then you got to do all this, and it just drains you. So I think more black people like my next goal in life is to get some land, go off grid, get away from the system, learn how to do everything sustainable. That's what black people we've been doing that.
Mm.
We look back in family history. I'm sure somebody did own land, and what I'm saying, get back to those roots and get back to like self. Cause bro, we never like. I mean,
Yeah.
so many black towns like they didn't burned, threw on the water, and
Mhm.
all type of like cruel shit. Like, man, black
Yeah.
people, man, we're we.
This individual journey
Mhm.
is so important daily that we would draw the attention of the benevolent creative force that create that we would draw his attention to each one of us.
Hmm.
It's not the money, it's not the tech, it's all of those things, but it's also the one that's reaching out to us specifically in a
Yeah.
way that feels like our own prison.
Hmm.
And I refuse. I am free. I say this every day. I am free. And I am free to what? I am free to go towards my deepest passion and the most positive, energetic response I can give. And if I cannot offer that to the world, I will go inside and go internal until I can. It is my energy is my responsibility, and it doesn't depend on if somebody's crinkling their water bottle. Maybe someone is actually dealing with an uncontrollable panic inside, and they need that water bottle to crinkle to keep them sane and not sick in my car. Who am I? Who am I to judge these ones that may be going through things I couldn't dream of?
Yeah.
I We are chosen on this live and
Yeah.
on this channel as beacons, and I just can't. I want to be that. I want to be better at that. I want to share my experiences a little bit better and things like that. But
Yeah.
I just I know that I'm a part of a growth. I'm a part of a garden here.
Yeah.
I'm a part of
You.
a garden that refuses to die. We refuse to wither. We will not give up our lives and our souls as maybe we have in our past. We will not. I'm a part of those who will not. And even coming up on this live to even say anything, to look anyway, is
Yeah.
an act of rebellion towards the angelic forces that are within. The not like it's a rebellion because I'm a part of the angel army. I'm a part of angel gang. You know, we are sent. And I acknowledge the call, and I am going to continue to fall back from the attack
Yeah.
and
I.
understand way more than I share. You know, I'm still in my understanding phase, in my note taking phase, because I will not let these dots, these reflections of myself,
Mm.
these unanswered issues
Mm.
that I have. I started to say, I deserve that. And my mom said, no, you don't deserve that. Don't say you deserved it. I said, no, I think whether it was a dirty look or a flashing headlight or a honk of the horn or a near miss. This girl jumped in front of my car today so much on purpose. I honked my horn for at least 60 seconds um, because I couldn't believe the audacity of that car to do so in the middle of a clear way. It was so clear. She didn't have to do that. And it was a black woman. And it's never a black, never a black woman. But today it was a black woman. And I could have handled my chatter better. She didn't see me and I didn't see her, but I'm getting checked on my own because it's never a sister that really, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it was. And I'm like, that challenged me. And I'm not going to forget that. God gave me that memory for today. I get that. I get to rehearse that in my mind and I get to evaluate it. I know this level, this game is so different for so many people. And God bless all of us as we traverse this planet in this wild mirror game. But I know I'm called. My name is Brave because brave is a verb. And if you reorganize the letters, brave spells a verb. And it is to do. It is to do something about it. And to do something about a noise campaign that you can't control, or harassment or rumors that you cannot see the end of. To do something is to
Could I?
create a new storyline and to create a new reality within.
Could I ask something though? Like, cause
Yeah.
I noticed like something about like even like when I was talking to one of my cousins, his girlfriend, she was like, I was just telling her about like the presence and people, how people can feel your presence in
Yeah.
this world. And so I go to this college and stuff, and I notice like whenever I walk somewhere, it's like people just like shift, like who am I? But I don't really talk to nobody. I just be in my own lane, like you know, I don't know, like
Your
it's just like
aura extends. Your aura is it's expansive. It
mm,
feels like you're talking to people when you walk.
yeah, like I don't know, like I'm a type of person like I don't know, like I have a lot of anxiety, and I didn't used to be like this as a kid, and like I used to be very like outgoing and stuff like that, but I don't know, like I have a lot of, I think I have social anxiety or something like that, where like I'm not, I'm introverted too, but like I'll speak, but like I don't know, it just
You're a very exclusive person.
mm,
You've chosen not to engage many times.
yeah,
Even if you have the unction to engage, you feel I think you only engage when you want to, when you choose to.
yeah, nah, you're right, you're
That's
right,
elite and that's royal.
mm-hmm,
It's not selfish.
yeah,
It's an honor, actually. If
no,
you
I
know,
yeah, sometimes I think like, damn, is something wrong with me? Like, it's from not like, I just like that's something I reflect on. Like, damn, like,
yeah, you
should
get
I
to
talk?
choose
Should I talk more to people, or should I just like,
when you're led.
yeah,
You
yeah,
are up here on the live right now, which is
yeah,
monumental. It's monumental for someone who describes yourself the way you do. It's
yeah,
you didn't choose all the people in the chat, and you
nah,
chose
bro.
and you chose all the people in the chat.
Yeah, nah. I want to say to you, like, you have a purpose that I don't know, like, just hearing like everything.
Mm,
I see you speaking to somebody, like speaking to people, like in like a prophetic, like a prophetic, like giving them like I don't know, like a motivational speaker, but also like I don't know, like I see you in the
mm.
bigger light of things, but like you don't want to be in the bigger light of things.
One at a time is preferred.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I don't know, like I just like hearing your story and just hearing like your tone of voice and your energy, and like you said, you want people to feel who you are, you know?
Yeah. Small facts, big small. Oh no, I hear static. Does anyone else hear static?
Oh,
Do you
that's
hear?
that's just a little like room right here. It always goes off.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
No, you good, you good.
I was just gonna just to I don't I don't I don't know why I'm led to tell y'all that I I broke my tooth when I was 17 playing dodgeball on concrete in the rain. And
Mm,
it split up the middle, and then they took it out and they replaced it and it didn't work. And so I was wearing like a fake tooth all the way till I was like, I don't know, 25. And then I took it out for like 8 years. Um, so
embrace.
I'm older than 25. And and I took it out for 8 years, and I endured every scene of every thing with no tooth. And I found an elite group of people who do not have who have missing teeth and dental trauma, and we smile at each other, and we I took pictures. I existed in the world as an adult and a parent with no tooth, and then I got one. I got a new one, and I've been wearing it nonstop for the last 3 years. And and I and I'm at home without it and things like that. The freedom, the freedom and the nonverbal expression of my smile is so healing in a way that I thought it would hurt. So I still make that choice every day, every conversation, every encounter. When I started Uber, we were wearing masks. It was COVID, and
Yeah,
I'm always front facing, so it didn't matter. I could communicate without, someone seeing me face to face
mm,
and presented with that judgment. If at all any, it's really not a thing to me. I just prefer to make us a non distracting. Sometimes it can be distracting. I'm very experienced in the tooth world, so I know when it's distracting and I know when it's no big deal.
yeah,
I just wanted to share that because we're all missing some obvious part of what we think makes an acceptable human. Okay, we
yeah.
are all in our own thing, and insecure, whether it's proud, whether it's loud, whether it's quiet. I'm just here as a maybe a reminder and a friend in this journey that is that is that is acceptance, that is
Yeah.
acceptance and
No,
accepting ourselves in
like
all of our ways. I have
you,
to accept myself with a tooth and accept myself without one. And it's not a thing, but I mentioned the obvious because it's just we are going through so many levels of missing parts. This
Hmm.
is just a metaphor. It's just a metaphor. I'm not missing anything.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
part of my story. I'm
yeah,
not missing
for real.
anything.
You gotta embrace who you is, cause I don't know, like I feel like some people they don't they like you said. I think you had said a while back. You were saying something about like people like that bring you nasty energy or like just bad energy or
What I perceive as a
yeah,
challenge. Hmm.
yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
So I think like embrace who you is, even though you might not. You know, you might think like, dang, like I'm missing something, but the next person would be like, man, you're the coolest person. Like, you know, something that you might feel inside, like internally, that damn, I don't got this. Or, you know, you probably not meant to have that, or like it's
Okay.
something else is coming in the
Okay.
picture. Yeah.
And
So,
whether it's a compliment or an insult, they both don't matter. I'm like whether someone loves me or doesn't, it
mhm,
doesn't matter. I must continue on forward and upwards. Like that is
yeah,
my responsibility as a living, breathing,
yeah, for sure.
participant, that this whatever this challenge is, I'm present. And the worst I could be is not present for it. And
Yeah.
I have taken myself far away from my purpose. I know I did it. I know I did. And I'm just still standing to evaluate it. I'm just thankful to God to be alive to watch me learn from all my falls. Because it wasn't I don't blame the concrete no more.
Hmm.
I don't blame the rain. I don't it's time for what happens next. Will it shut me up? Will it make me hide? What if everything was on blast? What if well, I better find my gift. I better find my purpose. I
Hmm.
better. And so I'm going to continue to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to continue to listen to Helm. The vibration Helm shares throughout this dimension is just brilliant. And I'm humbled and reaffirmed by his presence online. So bless all of you. Bless us all. May we all see ourselves for a little longer in the mirror. May we all take a deep breath and remember our heart and our minds and our brains and everything about ourselves. We just need a round of applause, an internal standing ovation for making it to this moment in this life. So I'm gonna jump off just for time's sake and space. I appreciate you.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey, him, bro, you here? Can you hear me? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. I didn't know if you were like doing something, you know. Hell yeah, bro. I want to thank you, bro. You I don't know, man. Your frequency is very high, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like even when people come on here, bro, and just speak and just judgment free, nobody's. It's always good energy, bro. Like, and I only been watching your channel for a minute. I've been here, but like, you know, tuning into the lives and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a good energy, bro. Like, even just how people interact, like with the lives, bro. A lot of people don't get that type of like energy, you know, on YouTube, bro. Just on a platform like this. So, bro, keep doing your thing, bro.
No problem, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm about to get off too though. So yeah,
So,
come hop on the next stream though, man. I'll
I
be on
got you, bro.
tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. All
you
right,
know,
my
I'm
boy.
ready.
Take it easy, bro.
You too, bro. Hey, you seen that movie, Free Guy?
Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. It
I'm about
just
to, I'm
came
about
out.
to, I'm about to show the clip real fast, but I just wanted to end it on a message. Um, when
Free God.
you free
It's called
guy,
Free God.
free guy,
Oh,
GUI. But when you soak in everything I'm talking about in this stream, this is how the reality you would see would be. Hold on, let me share my screen real quick. You, you
oh,
you
it's
you
in
see
my.
this clip right here? You see YouTube? Well, this is how reality will appear to you, and it do now, but with a little different understanding, it would seem just like this, right? Now the clip is called "Level Up," and this is how it's supposed to be when you level up your thinking and you level up your understanding, right? Everything that's going on around him is division, is war, is conflict, is discord. So when you see it, you see everything is meant to divide and conquer, but you being a one is not even that. It's not even that, right? But you just see it outside of you, but inside of you it's not even that. But you see like, damn, the devil working, man. The devil been working, and it's meant for you to interact with it. It's meant for you to interact. The one that can see, right? See, you see how like when you see how long Satan been playing this game, bro, it's meant for you to interact with it. When you interact with it, you get hurt. You wake up. Now he's dreaming, and I told y'all about like how your dreams you feel yourself getting hurt and shit. That just shows what you feel in the inside. It's just being expressed through your dreams. But like we get hurt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it over again until we learn. And when you understand that we got the spotlight in us, it's not meant to be looked down upon. It's just showing light on what you fucked up at. So he woke up, he leveled up, because he know now. Our spotlight levels us up because we know, like like when things happen, we bring light to it. So knowing that everybody is just a reflection of you, is just in a different light. When you fuck up, it shines light on what you have a problem in or what you need to fix. But it's a good thing because now it's correction. You're being purified. You're fixing. God actually gave you a bit the ability to level up. As you can see, level up, right? You still living. Ain't nothing happened to you. You just made a little slight mistake. That's all. You ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? You just made a mistake. Ain't nothing wrong. You about to level up again. You about to go through it again. This time it's gonna be a little bit different. See, program switched up on you a little bit. See, but you learn how to catch. Remember, catch and release. Remember I talked about that. But see, program switched it up on you. But you caught the shit again, and you just you fucked up this time. You see, you got it wrong. You tried. You understood the message, but you just made a slight mistake. That's all cool. Your lighthouse stood up. You good. You up again. Brand new day. Brand new day. You good. You just made a mistake. Now you about to level up again. So we about to try one more time. Now I mean, you got many tries, but I'm just saying like about to try again at the end of the world. You feel what I'm saying? But long as you know. So we're gonna go right back into it. You feel me? Do the right thing. That's all it's about. See, once you purify yourself, once you understand that, yo, it's all division. We all the same. You do community service, but you served yourself first. You gotta service yourself. You gotta help yourself. And then it's not about, I'm not saying it like you just being a doormat, but I'm just saying about getting you right, you get everybody else right. Because the moment you not right, nobody's right. Nobody's straight. You get what I'm saying? You really do community service. You really be like, it's like he ain't just hand another man his stuff. He handed himself that. He did that for himself. That he did for others. You and me. You feel what I'm saying? He did that for himself. This is the truth they don't want you to see. He got the glasses on. He see. He see. Now he can accept that for selfish reasons, but he did that for himself. He's connected. If he would have took that money, he'd been hurting himself. That he wouldn't be himself. He wouldn't be who he are now. But now he see, so he able to level up. You feel me? Purifying. Just purifying, man. So and see, and on a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? You see yourself in the animals and shit, like, you know what I mean? See yourself in the fish. So like little things you never notice, like you got people that's real in tune that cares about ants. These are the people that's really connected. They care about things we walk over, like ants and shit. Because think about it. If God didn't care about us, we like ants to God. God care about us. We small. You gotta care about to be connected for real, for real. You gotta care about the little guys. That's how you know how connected you are. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta be more in tune, more immersed in this knowledge of knowing that, yo, it's a reflection of you, man. It's just you in a different light, man. So, you look at this mirror and your nose might be look big and you might hate that mirror. It's just you hate yourself, man. When people do shit to you, that mean they hate themselves, not you. That should remove every insecurity from you. You're not insecure. You don't feel no way. You just feel some type of way about yourself. That's all. It's just showing you in a different light. You hate the way that person show you who you are. That's all. So that's what I'm saying. So when people try to make you feel alienated, then you ain't nothing wrong with you. We all the same. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? We all same thing. We all do the same shit. It just, people express that they hate themselves. So, you know, you feel a certain way, I guess, like people telling you they hate themselves. That's how I look at it. But when you start to see yourself in people, man, you don't be judgmental. You don't really feel no type of way. Like, I mean, let me break it down as to why, like why it's like that, right? So basically, this perspective it creates a sense of freedom. Less overthinking about how you're perceived, more at ease in social situations, more compassion for others and yourself, less need to prove anything. It's almost like stepping outside the spotlight you didn't realize was there in the first place. And that's the thing, right? You step outside your spotlight. See, you got the artificial spotlight and you got the real lighthouse that is inside you. Get out that artificial shit. The artificial is about division. Me. Agent Smith told you that. Me. It's like, eh, I'm gonna skip because it's too much to explain. But it's like you stepping outside the spotlight. You feel me? Everything not about you, but it is. But you don't have to be in that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be in that type of field. Um, Instead of like, this is something wrong with me, it becomes like this is something people go through. You integrate it. When they say choose your words wisely, like choose what you understand wisely. Like it's nothing wrong with you because this is something people go through. You know, so and it's like I understand you, but without automatically I agree with you. I might not agree with you, but I understand you. Compassion without losing discernment. Connection without losing your own boundary. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hopefully y'all was able to take away from this some positives and y'all able to change yourself, man. Change your life. Cause I know for me, man, it just felt surreal. It felt real surreal knowing this information, man. Like, but it's just all about that integration, man. But first you gotta purify yourself. You gotta go in that spotlight, man. You gotta go in that lighthouse and you gotta do some cleaning. That way when you integrate, what it say, man, like the cleanliness is less than godliness, man. The devil don't want to be somewhere where it's pure, where it's clean, where it's no confusion. You feel me? It's no confusion. You seeing shit clearly. You gonna spot the devil. He come up inside you, try and trick you and try to make you preserve your life and make you have all these defense mechanisms. You gonna spot him. That spotlight gonna be on point. You feel me? So, you know, just understand, man. People was just you in a different light, man. And it's gonna show all your flaws, all the things that's wrong with you. If nothing wrong with you, this how you gonna know. If there's nothing wrong with you, then there's gonna be no judgment. It's gonna be no judgment. That's how you know that you're really pure. When people do evil to you and there's no judgment and you don't feel no type of way, that's how you know you pure on inside, because it's only a reflection of you. You feel no type of way about yourself. And if you want to take it another step further, because people are treating you bad and they telling you they hate themselves, you will love them. You will help them. You will tell them God loves them. There's levels to this connection shit. But, at the end of the day, there is no separation. We're all the same. So, I'm about to head out, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. 3-hour stream. Yeah. When did we do it, man? It's been a while since we did one of these, man. But yeah, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace. I'm gonna throw some music on for a little bit. Yeah, man. Little interlude before I get up out of here. Yeah, man. You know. Y'all know how the story go. Be happy now, man. Y'all should be happy, man. You know now. You know. Feel me now? We know. You know.